It's 2:47 in the morning, and somehow your brain has decided this is the perfect time to replay that awkward thing you said 3 years ago. You think about what you should have said, what they probably thought, what could go wrong tomorrow, and before you know it, one small thought becomes a full movie playing inside your head. That is overthinking. It feels like you are preparing yourself. Like if you imagine every possible outcome, you will finally be safe. But overthinking does not usually protect you. It just makes you experience the same fear again and again before anything has even happened. Your mind keeps asking, what if I fail? What if they judge me? What if I make the wrong choice? But most of these questions have no answer. Not because you are not smart enough, but because the future is not something you can solve in advance. Here is something important to remember. You do not need to be certain before you take action. You only need to decide what your next small step is. When you are stuck in your head, ask yourself, is this something I can control? You can control your effort. You can control whether you send the message. You can control whether you study for 10 minutes. You can control whether you show up, but you cannot control someone's reaction. You cannot control every outcome, and you cannot control what people think of you. So instead of waiting until you feel ready, do it badly. Send the imperfect message. Make the imperfect video. Start the imperfect project. Because action creates clarity. Thinking creates more thoughts. And maybe the biggest thing to let go of is other people's opinions. Most people are too busy worrying about themselves to analyze you as much as you think they do. You are allowed to be awkward. You're allowed to make mistakes. You are allowed to learn in public. The next time you catch yourself overthinking, do not fight every thought. Just pause, take a breath, and ask, what is one useful thing I can do right now? Then do that one thing. Not perfectly, not fearlessly, just honestly. Because confidence does not come from thinking your way out of fear. It comes from taking one small step. While fear is still there,